Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get rid of all the spyware and tracking on Windows 11 using a completely free software. Let's get started. Okay, so the software that we're going to use today is called O&O Shutup10++. As I mentioned earlier, this is a completely free software. They make other software as well. Now, if you go to products, you will see a full set of software that they make. Some of them are paid software, some of them are freeware. O&O Shutup10++, the one that we're going to use in this tutorial is a freeware, so it's completely free for you to use. Now I will put the URL in the YouTube description for you so you guys can get it from there. So once you're on this page, you will be able to read a little bit more about what it does and what features it comes with. It is a portable version, that means no installation is required, and it is free for private users, companies and educational institutions as well, so you can even use this commercially by the looks of it. And in here you'll be able to see a small video about how it works. It's going to work fine with Windows 10 and Windows 11. In this tutorial I'm going to be using Windows 11. And you've got the dark mode as well as the default view as well, so depending on your preference you can go with the dark mode or the standard mode. So let's go ahead and see how this is done. So I'm going to go ahead and click download button, and I'm going to click again download now 64-bit. Okay, so it looks like the file has been downloaded. Let me go to my downloads folder and click on O&O. So let's see what happens now. So in this case, it's going to ask you to click yes for the user account control. So UAC prompt, when you're prompted with this, make sure to click yes so the application run on your local computer. And let me just get out of my downloads folder. So as I mentioned earlier, it is not going to install anything. Once you double click on it, it's simply going to run on your local computer. Now, one thing I wanted to point out is that red means the feature on this small utility application is not turned on. So green means yes, it's turned on. Red means it's not turned on. So at the moment, my Windows 11 computer is actively tracking everything I do, and it is showing me advertisements, and it is selling my data to unnamed parties. Even though they're aggregated data, there's still going to be my data, my usage data, my behavioral data, and I don't really want to contribute to all of that, and I want to keep my things private. So let me just show you an example. So if I go in here and click on this first option that we have, disable and reset advertising ID and info, it is going to give you a little explanation of what this actually does. Now in this case, it means Windows creates a commercial ID to show you advertisements based on your installed and used applications and your browsing history. These advertisements can also be displayed in non-Microsoft apps. I don't want this to happen, so let's just go ahead and turn on this feature, which means we are blocking Microsoft doing that. When you first run this application, it is going to pop up this window and tell you to create a system restore point, because with this application, we are making changes to your system settings, and it is strongly recommended that you create a system restore point. So if anything goes wrong, you can actually go back and revert to your previous state. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes. And as you can see, the setting has been activated. Now over here you will see that there are two sets of settings. Current user means the logged in user. So if you've got a computer that you've got multiple users logging into, current user means the logged in user. So these settings are related to logged in users. But if you want to deploy machine-wide settings that you don't want to have, you can come into local machine tab and then enable these settings as well. Now bear in mind that some of these settings actually may break some of the applications that you use. For example, if you go into app privacy, if you disable app access to user account information, some applications may not work. If you've got applications that use your microphone, your camera, for example, those applications will not work if you disable them. So make sure to read what they do and then disable the settings that you do not use personally on your local computer. Now, this application comes with recommended settings as well. So if I go back to current user and click on actions, click apply only recommended settings, it is going to go ahead and apply a set of recommended settings by the application provider or the vendor. So you can do that and go through the list of settings and make sure that they're catered to your personal requirements. I believe the recommended app settings from this Shutup10 application is pretty good, because it knows that enabling these settings like disable app access to microphone or camera can be destructive or too intrusive in most cases, so it has not enabled those settings, which is a good thing. So if you want to start somewhere safe, you can go with the recommended settings, or otherwise you can go one setting at a time and spend some time trying to go through these list of settings and only enable settings that you are 100% sure are not going to negatively impact your workflow. Now, you also have the option to go to File and export these settings, the settings that you've just enabled, because the truth is Microsoft Update will most likely enforce these settings when they run another major update. So you can go ahead and just save these configuration files. So next time, if you figure that Microsoft has changed the settings that you enforced using this application, you can come back to File and import your settings once again. So that's a handy feature, so you don't have to go through these settings one at a time next time you do this. And you've got this option here for Copilot as well. I'll quickly show you. Now, you can prevent Copilot application from running on your computer as well. For me, I don't have Copilot, so it's all green ticks. But if you have Copilot, you have the option to come here and then actually disable Copilot from running on your computer as well. I believe it's a pretty neat software, and most of all, it's completely free and you don't have to install anything, and it's pretty user friendly. So give this application a try if you want to limit what Microsoft can do with your device. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and have a good day.